Hi and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle, today with another Your Choice episode. You had the choice in the last one between the puzzle box number 1 or Psycho Disks. By the way, it's called Psycho Disks. I'm not sure if my pronunciation was so bad in the last episode, but this one is not called Psycho Disks, it's called Psycho Disks, okay, just to correct this one. And the vote was a pretty clear result. The result was 80 votes versus 40 votes, so 120 votes overall, which is absolutely great. It's very motivating actually for me because it shows how many people watching these videos and really care about what will be the content of the next episode. So a big thank you for you guys to supporting this format. Vote was 80 to 40 as I said, and the winner this time is finally the Psycho Disks. Okay, so this one got 40, this got 80. Psycho Disks gonna be reviewed today. And the puzzle box remain in the voting pool. But against what? Against what? The next vote will be about the puzzle box number 1 versus a new competitor, which is the Abacus. Designed by Thomas Vanyo in Hungary and made by Yavuz Demirhan in Turkey. Got this in my cabinet for a long time and really would like to try this one. As I said, it's a bird puzzle, but a very unusual one. Just a short explanation because it's difficult to understand what to do. So what you can do is you can basically slide these pieces left and right, and you can also slide these sliders, those sliders here, back and forth. And in this way you can disassemble the puzzle. So your choice for the next one between puzzle box number 1 or Abacus. Comment down below right now. Really looking forward to see what you guys would like me to solve in the next Your Choice episode. Okay, maybe some more information about this puzzle we're gonna review today. It's called Psycho Disks, made and designed by Eric Fuller in the US. Entirely out of aluminium it seems. 2 holes here at the end. This hole, by the way, here is for resetting the puzzle. This one I don't know. And according to the description, the goal is to navigate through the internal maze to open up the cylinder. That's everything I know, and that's everything I'm gonna do. And after spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt trying to solve and open up the Psycho Disks. Psycho Disks. Okay, so let's have a first look what this puzzle is about. As I said, there is like one cylinder here. By the way, I'm not sure if these brass discs could also be spin. No. So those discs here and this one also, they cannot spin. Okay. The others here, they can, and there is also something inside. Definitely more than one part. Let's have a look inside in this hole and see if I can see kind of a difference if I spin it. So can't see any details inside, to be honest. Okay, let's maybe see if I can see something here. There is like a brass piece in here which is not connected to this disc. Okay, so it's like a ring, and in the ring there's another brass piece. I twist it, I can see inside here. You see it? There is something changing in here. So now let me see if I twist. Okay, if I twist this piece here on the downside, this one, the same thing happening here inside the hole. You can see it. Here you go. Okay, so these are definitely connected. Let me just twist it a bit and see if I can hear anything dropping down. Oh, here something happened. Oh yes, and now, okay. Now something dropped here inside of the first ring. The first ring is now connected here to the upper one. So this one is now connected. If I rotate this one, the upper one, or try to rotate this one, I can't rotate it except I leave the upper one here to be free to rotate. So let me now try to twist the second disc to maybe make the pin drop further. Let's see what happens. If you can hear something. Okay, maybe it can also drop in other areas, you know. Let's see. Yes, it can also drop in other areas. Yes! I think it was the right way to do it. Oh, what happened now? Okay, now it's gone. It dropped, I think. Yes, it dropped between the second and the third layer, I think. So it's not blocking this one anymore. You see? But those two are now locked to each other. So let's try to get in the third layer. You got the point what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to find like a hole pin can through this one, drop through this one. Okay, so now it happened again. The pin dropped down again, and I need a marking here. Otherwise, this takes forever to find the correct positions. Point number 1 is like here. The second point is like here. So that means, let me see if this works out. That means if like it's in the upper layer and I align those 2 points and drop it down, it will drop in this layer and it will drop in the 3rd layer if the 3rd layer is like here in this place. So I will put this here like more to the top, because there might come someone later, at some point later, where I need to align with the upper one. So I will always put like 2 for the upcoming layers. So 1 for the top layer, 1 for the bottom. So maybe there are also more of those for this one, okay? So I will put this aside. Yes, now it dropped in the next one. Okay, so forget about the previous one. It needs to be like here. It's now locked to the 3rd one. So I think it's important that you really hold it upright, okay? For the video, of course, it would be better to do it like this, but if I slightly angle it, I have the feeling it will not drop in properly, and therefore this created some additional confusion. Okay, I need another one. Here we go. And now drop it back, flip this one slightly, twist this one slightly, and now let's try to find another. Here's another one. And now you probably understand why I need to add these markings, yeah, otherwise it's back and forth. This would take forever. I mean, it's also possible, but no. No, 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 no. Does not help. Let's see if there comes another one, maybe here. Yes, there's another one. Oh, right in between the other 2. You see, here was one, and there's one in between. Remove this one. Here we go. And now they are locked. The lower one is locked with the second one. And now these 2 are connected, and oh yes, I can take it apart. Boah, it was a tricky one. So let's see. Here it goes. So, and this is basically what I tried to explain. I hope it was understandable. You have multiple holes in one layer, but only one of them like goes through, okay? So from here are like 1 hole only, the downside, and then comes the second one. And you got here even 4 with 1 going through and another one. And then at the end, it dropped into this hole and created a connection. Down here then, this created a connection between this piece and this piece, because if it's not in, I could, this is free to rotate and only in one position. In this position here, I can put this in, and then it cannot be rotated anymore, and it can transfer the torque to this side, which is basically screwed on tight. Can transfer the torque, and then it will allow me to unscrew the puzzle. If this connection is not here, not allow me to twist this one, because it's just free to rotate. Not sure what's going on in here. Let's see what's going on in here, if there's any special going on. There are only 2 washers here. Not sure for what reason they've been here, but this one is in here. Maybe to create some confusion, like when you turn the puzzle. Quite a clever puzzle, very interesting one from my point of view, and it can really drive you crazy. Therefore, a perfect name, Psycho Disks. From difficulty point of view, I would rate this puzzle with a level 3 out of maximum 5. On one side, it's quite complicated, but as soon as you understand how to solve it and what's the idea behind, it's only a matter of time until you solve it. It's just trial and error. And just to remind you again, don't forget to vote, because this is a Your Choice episode, for the puzzle box number 1 for the next episode, or for Abacus. Let me know in the comments which puzzle you would like to prefer. Let me know what you think about this episode, about this puzzle. And until next time, Keep on puzzling!